There is nothing like a fresh Bloody Mary to start any day.
Any work day?
Any work day.
Any day.
Period.
Okay.
But it's particularly apparently on Sunday. If you're thinking Sunday brunch, if you're thinking some sort of, mid-afternoon breakfast, so that'd be brunch again,
That's
I guess.
typically the day of rest and relaxation for most.
Yes. So Bloody Mary works well on that day. We have never actually reviewed, made a Bloody Mary here on the channel. We've never made it,
true.
but we have a mix that has been provided to us. So that's what we've got. We've got a Bloody Mary mix for this Give It a Shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we are about today is the Sunday's Bloody Mary mix, but it's the spicy Caesar version.
Correct. This picture does show the word mild there. That is something they also do, is they make a mild version.
But this is not the mild.
This is not. This is the spicy
spicy
Caesar.
Okay.
I don't know how spicy that's going to be. Everyone's definition of spicy is always different.
True.
Yeah, you see on a menu, if you order hot wings or whatever else, it could be something different. I'm
True.
shaking this for a reason. It says to shake it well.
Shake it well.
It said to
Shake it, baby.
refrigerate after opening, but I already pre-refrigerated it because I knew we were just going to taste it here.
That's right.
We're going to taste it as it is. We're not going to initially add vodkas because we just kind of see what the initial flavor profile is. And then I may add a little bit of vodka to it. I'm realizing now, did I not bring the vodka in here?
Well, it's a giant bottle. You'd think we'd see it here, but
I think I forgot it, yeah.
Maybe we forgot, but it's close by.
Yeah, I will go get it in a minute. Like I said, so anyway, I have it's Kirkland vodka, but if you are on the down low, if you know Kirkland vodka, it's actually Grey Goose.
Oh, okay.
Which is nothing really to write home about. I'm not a huge Grey Goose fan either. We've done reviews of that as well. We've done reviews of a lot of different vodkas. I'm actually thinking, depending on the flavor profile of this, maybe some Humboldt's Finest, the hemp-infused vodka, a little extra savory, might even go a long way in here, but we'll find out.
We're going to find out. That's what we're here to do. We're here to try this.
When you think about Bloody Mary mix, what do you usually think about? Like, do you have like a mix that you make your own if you're having one, like a little tomato juice?
I can probably count the amount of Bloody Marys I've had on these 2 or 3 fingers.
Okay, not even a hand, literally.
Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I think I had one on one of our vacations once. They had like a Bloody Mary bar, and I think I made one maybe at another time. But yeah, it's just not one of those things I drink a lot of. But that being said, I do like V8 and those types of kind of savory beverages almost. So
I love it. Like whenever I think of it, I do love a good Bloody Mary. I'm like, oh, that sounds good right now. Like because of what you just said, the savory, all that kind of stuff. I remember, like I said, of making Bloody Marys, just like home quick down and dirty recipe. I remember our other brother making one, and he used to put lemon pepper in there.
I remember that. In fact, I think I still actually have a bag of lemon pepper at the house that you guys brought over for like one of the parties we had.
Probably one of your brunch. Okay, definitely.
I came across that recently going through the pantry. So
we're not even going to really talk about color because that seems ridiculous. It looks like tomatoes.
But I can already smell things.
All right.
Things.
Well, let's get to the aroma then.
Pepper.
I get pepper, but I get like actually it kind of reminds me of like a cocktail sauce. Like there's some Worcestershire kind of smells, but then also like some horseradish maybe, some pepper and some other things. Yeah. That's a really good aroma. Oh, I like that. There's a lot of and the tomato obviously comes through pretty strong too. But man, that smells
good.
That does smell really good. It's literally making my mouth water.
I like not all the time, but there are times that I actually like, crave this sort of taste, this kind of thing. So,
do you ever buy V8 and things of that nature?
It's been a while, but yeah, Trader Joe's used to sell like their own. It's called Garden Patch, and I don't think we sell either one. But yeah, every once in a while
they just call it V7 or 9 or something like that.
No, Garden Patch.
Okay, Garden Patch. Oh my god!
Back in the day.
Well, this is all right. We need to go to the taste then.
Let's do it. So I want that to be thicker, and I want some tortilla chips.
Yeah,
we actually have a Bloody Mary salsa at work.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's good.
That's very good.
It's spicy, but it's not too spicy.
It is probably for me right at the limit of my spice. Like at least because I took a pretty big sip.
Yeah. I was a little more restrained.
Yeah, I took a pretty decent sip. Could tell that I got a lot of the different things that were in it that were there to offer. And it's definitely at the back. It's fairly spicy, but But the flavor profile is really good. There's a lot of different layers to it that I really enjoy. Yeah. It's not just, like, oh, that's, it's not just tomato juice. It's not like there's a lot of different, like that same thing that I got in the aroma. There seems to be some horseradish. The pepper's in there fairly strong. Like I said, some Worcestershire, like all those kind of good, deep flavors that you'd want are definitely there. And I think that's really good.
I think you stirred that up with a slice of bacon, and I think you're in good shape.
Oh, my God. Yeah, bacon would still be,
oh, my. Look at you.
Oh, look at that. I did it, and I didn't even spill anything. This is the world's smallest bottle of vodka. This is Kirkland's, what I talked about earlier. Trust me, I'm a tall person. This is not a small bottle.
The vodka of the gods at Trader Joe's. But
is that what it's called?
Called vodka of the gods. It comes in like it's not quite that tall. And does it hold up?
It smooths it out a little bit, actually.
You didn't do the 8-to-1 ratio, I don't think.
I did not. It said 8 ounces of the mix to 1 ounce of that. I threw an ounce into probably about 4 ounces, so I probably did a double ratio there. No, it kind of, like I said, it kind of smooths out a little bit of the saltiness that's in there. The spice, it takes it down just like one more little notch, because obviously you're kind of thinning that out a little bit. That'd be the ratio I would use. I'd probably do 2 ounces to 8 ounces, but again, however much you want to put in your Bloody Mary, that's up to you.
And I don't have anything to base this on, because I really do very little Bloody Mary mixed tasting, but I just like the taste of it.
Yeah, this is real. Like I said earlier in the podcast, like I said, recently just went on a trip, did have actually a couple Bloody Marys at a couple different places. This definitely is way better than some of the restaurants that I had. Like I said, the mix here, it's a little bit heartier. Like I said, especially for a mixed drink, even with adding the vodka to it, the spices are really good. It's definitely on the spicier side, but I like that. And I think as that sits, if you had this over ice and everything else, I think they've really nailed that to a T, because that's going to water down just a little bit. So you want it on the spicier side. This is really good. Actually,
it's tasty.
This is quite delicious. Also delicious. Are the recipes and different things you can find at our website at aboutbeverages.com, along with over a decade's worth of podcasts, videos.
That's true.
All of those things, you can find them there. If you only want the latest videos, we're totally fine with that. Subscribe on YouTube. We'd greatly appreciate it. You'll even get a little bit of an alert and possibly an email when we go live with new content. You can check that out. If you want the latest all of those things, but only in podcast form, we've got you covered there as well. You can always hit up Google Podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, any podcast app that you enjoy using to search for About Beverages. We will more than likely will be there. I'm surprised some of the apps that we're actually on when people come around. They're like, oh yeah, no, I listened to you guys. I'm like, great. I did not know that was available, but
I'm glad it works that way.
Thank you for listening. Yeah, I'm glad that works. And on top of that, if you want to go the extra mile, there's some pillars that you can follow us on as well.
The three pillars.
The three pillars.
The 3 pillars of social media being TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, which is what we use most often to keep you updated on what's going on at aboutbeverages.com. Like most Thursday evenings around 5:30 Pacific, when we go live on twitch.tv/aboutbeverages, we're going to let you know via Twitter. That's when we get together, we hang out, record some podcasts, try some beverages, we chat about all kinds of different things. Like I said, that's most Thursday evenings. And then also throughout the week, Andrew's going to let you know what he's doing in the gaming world.
As well as having a beverage.
What he's drinking.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. So follow us on Twitter.
But, as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a shot.